Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Executioner. And I believe it's time we get started. We don't need charm. Our charm is good for making our kingdom. We are good to go. We have our steward. We're going to get medicine. The only thing we need is we need talent magnet. That'll be a bonus. Ultimate leader's a bonus. But we need talent magnet before we make our kingdom. But that doesn't mean we can't start our executing right now because we have our feet. So I think it's time we start the executions. As I said in the previous episode, I used to let them start sieging because there's 142 defenders there, and I would let them siege so it would wear them down. But now in 1.8, you don't really want to do that because another army can show up. And now all of a sudden you have 2,000 defenders to worry about. So wait until they start their siege. That puts them in a disorganized state. And now we can go ahead and we can walk in to take them out. And I think that is exactly what we are going to do. It is time for heads to roll. We're going to start it right now. Ooh, geez, I did not want this map. Now it's so laggy. You can see it. Oh, man, I hate this map. Okay, I did get a suggestion from people, and I am going to try it. And that is, man, I really got to figure this out. I'm careful they're not on rocks. All right, they look good. And that is going to be with my archers. So normally what I would do with my archers is I would spread them out. But what people are saying is go ahead and put them in a loose formation and then spread them out. It helps it much better for them, for the more of them to fire. So that's exactly what I'm going to start doing. People have suggested it, and I do try to listen to all of your suggestions. So I am going to give that a try. But now I have a feeling that they're not going to come to us. Their cavalry might. Yeah, here comes, is that their cavalry coming in? Yeah, their cavalry's coming in.
Horsemen, move! Mounted archers, forward!
You know, they might be coming in.
Bowmen, move!
Yeah, here comes that cav right there. Now, I'm trying to see if that's what they're doing. Ah! Couldn't hit him. Oh! I hit the horse, but he got knocked off the horse, or I would have got him. Oh, that was a good shot. Well, at least I know they are coming in. Oh, still can't hit them.
Infantry, move! Infantry, in a square! Cavalry, give them hell! Hold fire!
Start getting my guys into, oh, geez. Get them into that square formation to hold off. That's the best way to stop them. Oh, he's cabbed behind enemy lines, like right there. I'm gonna have to do a bunch of micromanaging though. I got to get all the prisoners, so I got to run through every character and make sure I'm taking them. So there is going to be some micromanaging to this. Here are the archers.
Hold arrow! Fire! Mountain attack! Hold arrows! Soldier forward! Troops! Forward!
That's pretty much it.
Soldier move! Move forward!
This is a good spot right here. I'm moving my... Oh, wait a minute.
Kill them! Move!
Look at that mass. The good news is even without the vassal defection, we don't need vassals. I only need, I shouldn't say that. I only need one. All I have to do is have one vassal with me for this to work. Which that is what I'm going to do. We just have to plan out the right time to do it. So we need to execute as many people as possible. We still have my big brother because he needs to hold minor clans. That's going to be the biggest issue, is holding minor clans.
Move!
Which I'm not sure if I went scouting. It would have been smarter. No, I don't want to hold all those minor clans because that's going to be troops. And I don't want to hold the prisoners. It makes you go slower, and I want to be able to hold troops as prisoners as reinforcements, ready to recruit when I need them. 40 left. Oh, thankfully, look at none of my people went down and back. Oh my word, I only lost 68 people. Wow. I got an army built up. I've got legionaries, Consguard, Beyonds. I've got a very powerful army, but I know they're going to be sending multiple after me, especially when I make my kingdom. And once again, we're going to have the issue is just going to be food. We're going to have to protect the one village for sure. The other one is probably going to end up getting raided, especially when we start killing. Then they're going to be coming after my villages. So I don't plan on holding hardly any garrison. It's all going to just be militia. You're all my prisoner. All right, so here are my troops. I can only take 4. Actually, I'm going to be able to take more. Let us take the good stuff. Oh my word. We got troops. I'm only taking the really good stuff right now. All right, let's go with that. And now I have to do the micromanaging. I've got to see who has troops or prisoners. None. You have 3. Wow. And how you check that right away is the wounded. You can see it where it says prisoners. 64 plus 1. That's a lord. So if it happens to be my people, I can just take them. However, if they are other people like this, you can now donate troops. I did not know that. That's new. I completely did not realize you could do that, which you should be able to. I mean, you could do it in Warband. That is amazing now. I could donate troops to keep these guys going. Amazing. Okay. So for this guy, when he's got right prisoners. Where are the prisoners? +1. So talk to party leader. Something I'd like to discuss. A proposal. And now I can buy his prisoner. You just have to remember you can only do that every so often. Now, currently 1.8, party leaders are donating their troops to the dungeon. They're still not selling them. So be extremely careful of that. I can now give these troops away. Yeah, I got to redo troops. This is the micromanaging though, but it really is important to do with how much the AI can come at you with armies. It's really important to do. You really want to micromanage this to make sure that you have max troops. I can get more right now if I want to. I'm already at under. I have there are my 3 groups, and I'm over on prisoners, I'm assuming, but it's time. Let the executioner campaign begin. That's the head of a clan, I think. All right, and we don't do because he is a minor clan. Although there is a way you can do it with minor clans. Minor clans repopulate if they're all destroyed. However, you can get rid of minor clans and they won't repopulate. So Kargat. Oh, I should have checked my companions. Make sure I had everybody good to go. Clans. See, they have 4 members. Now they have 3. So if they get down and you get rid of all of them, they'll repopulate. So what I like to do is I like to get them down to 2. Not 1. Because if you get them down to 1 and he dies in battle, they'll all repopulate. And these guys are our biggest concern. They're the ones that are going to be continuing to wreak havoc. Because when a clan gets down to 1 member, they can get 3 or 4 minor clans and still fund a 1,500-man army. All right, so that is done. And we need to go into town because we need to go... Well, do we have to go into town? Well, we should. It's going to burn up a lot of our food with this army. That's why I've been kind of staying out of town, and I've been going over here to grab food. because I'm a little concerned about them taking all of my food, is what I'm concerned about. You could see we only have 137 in our supply. Garrison, we got 100. Our militia, we just need time for our militia to build up. We're going to be able to get even more militia here soon, but I need to let my food supply store up. There's no real great place for us to go to get food. I could go down here, but that's far away. Yeah, let's go down there. I don't want us running out of food. They're going to come at me with another army, but oh, that is just going to, oh, it hurts them so bad. They're down to 4,600, 4,700 strength. There goes an army. So that's, are they not buying food from villages? I wonder if they're not buying food. That's cost me a lot of influence. I'm watching to see where they're going to go. Yeah, go to my town. No, 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 no. This is the trap. This is why I wanted Snopa. I'll have to try to go up there and help him. I don't know if I'll make it. Hello, look at all the lords. This is going to be fun. We finally get to start it. Although this time it's a little bit different. The last time I really went through this hardcore, it was in the Storm Riders campaign. I did do it in the Death campaign, but it was a little bit different because I started it very slowly. This is not a good position to be in. We're gonna have to move. I hate. This is the problem I think that we're gonna face is we're gonna be getting this map a ton. It's good against cav because here's what I can do against cavalry.
Move! Infantry! Close in! Soldiers! Make a circle!
Oops.
Archers! Square formation!
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Footmen! Form a square! Forward! Forward! Arrows! Move! Stand apart! Archers! Move! Infantry, forward! Mounted archers, move! Riders, move!
Yes, sir, you got wrecked.
Cavalry, charge!
No, they're gonna run.
Cavalry, forward!
That's just their horse arch. No, they're no. Go ahead. Go ahead, guys. It's their cavalry coming in. It's still going through all my people I've killed. Decreased, decreased. Now we'll get the campaign going. Now it should go a lot faster.
Soldiers, move!
Now I gotta move them back. Their infantry and archers are coming in.
Infantry! Forward! Infantry!
That's the thing I gotta be careful with. I have my new keyboard, finally. So it feels a little bit different. I am not telling my guys to do anything. We are not moving out of position. See, we got guys going there, up there. I don't care. That's not what's going to mess me up. That is what could cause a lot of casualties for me. Now they're starting to come up. So now it's about time for us to send them. Because their archers and their infantry are still 100 meters away. Oh, I should have hit him. Now they're starting to come up over. Just let my archers do all the work. I'm not messing with it. I've only lost 71, well, only 36 dead. You know, I think we could go now. They're taking forever. There we go. But this is where I said you have to be careful with trading to get prisoners. Because you can only do it, I can't remember how often it is. If it's every 3, 4, 5, 6 days, whatever it might be. So if I've already traded with somebody and he gets 3 prisoners, I can't trade with him again. Not until that time frame is up. So those prisoners could all escape. So if you've got like 2 big battles, you kind of want to do those battles first before you trade. You just have to be careful with how you do your trading, is all it is. Is really. And that is it. We only lost 45 guys. Now let's see if we can go help that other guy. See, this is, well, he's actually part of the Western Empire. Are we part of the West? I gotta see if we're part of the West. I can't remember if we were West or South or what we were. But oh yeah, we're part of the West. That's why we had to let him go. But if we rescue somebody from the South, we should be able to capture them. So once again, we have to go through this. He needs 2 troops. And then, what I also should do is a lot more micromanaging and taking his elite cataphracts and his legionaries. If they were to have maybe any Palatine Guard, see, he's got a Khan's Guard. See, this is the stuff that I should be micromanaging just a little bit more. She's full. Elite. But I should only be taking the top 3 or 4. Legionary. And you 2. But I can give some troops away now. So that is really, really cool. I didn't realize you could do that now with this new system. It is amazing. The End Champion, Legionary, and you can get 2 troops. Go. All right. He doesn't have any. None. You have 1. I will take your prisoner. Thank you very much. Nobody else has prisoners. So, who has low troops? You've got 86. So, I'm going to donate some low-tiered troops to you. So, that way, you can keep fighting. Not really a lot of low-tier troops, though. Oh, I forgot to do this first. And I don't so much worry about these guys. As I said, because I'm Empire and took presence, I lose no morale. But I want to take these guys. I'm going to have to actually take more. I'm wondering how many I'm going to have to take. Let's get down to 140 and see what happens. All right, so we can't do any more of the Kargat. There's 2 left. Embers. We'll get rid of 1. Those we'll have to watch closely. And there's another ember, so let's check the embers. Because you don't know if some have died in combat. So let's check the embers out and make sure that they're okay. Oh, they got... So 1 did repopulate them. They got 3 now. They only had 3. Ooh, I wonder if they're going to keep repopulating no matter what. I thought they got down to a certain point. All right, there's 2 left. Let me execute this guy and see if another one pops up. Maybe you can only do 1. We'll see if he repopulates. I do have a little bit too many troops still, though. I do have to give a few away. We can give away infantrymen. Archer. Oh, there we go. Oh, he's up to 108. We gotta cancel that. Whoopsie, my bad. You're only allowed to have 104. Jeez. These lords, they just don't have the capacity of troops. But now, I can keep these guys filled with taking troops. That is so great. I can't see. Oh, it's 82. He can only have 82. Jeez. $126, so you can get a bunch. I'm almost under the amount, which has got to be these guys now. All right, there we go. And I think we're good to go. I got to remember who is going to be my clan leader. Oh, geez, I can't remember what Curtis is. I cannot remember if he's horse archer. Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, he's not ready. He's not ready yet. He doesn't have 225 riding. He's not ready to be governor. He needs 225 riding, and I got to get him roguery. Roguery is going to be a hassle. I covered this in the beta branch update. They're still not selling prisoners, they're donating them. So it's hard to get Roguery. The only way he's really getting Roguery is if he got captured and escaped, he's using bandits. All you have to do is, the easiest way to do it is to get a caravan. Come down here is really the easiest way. Sit here, caravans will come up, push one down into this area, talk to them. When you talk to them, hand them a bunch of items. Because when you loot the caravan, you gain Roguery EXP based off what you loot. So just hand them a bunch of your equipment. Yeah, you might lose money on the deal unless you get them to surrender. But that's gonna. So I gotta do that. Probably in between episodes, I'm gonna have to do that. But we need to go after this guy because this guy actually has a prisoner. Why you're walking up to me, I don't know. But I am just going to sim this. Why you would walk up to me, no clue. You wanna, and I've explained this before, you don't really want to be doing this right here. If you just had elite cataphracts and legionaries, then you would get more of these. Because I forget how often it works, but this conformity increases, I don't know how many times a day, but it randomly selects one of these groups to get conformity. It doesn't do all of them from the last check. So holding one, you know they're always going to get conformity. So it's, a lot of times it doesn't pay to do what I was doing right there and taking all of them. But for right now, I don't really mind it. I would like to go into my town. This is kind of a problem. It's still got plus 12 food going. I don't think it has a governor. No governor. My big brother's not ready yet. But it's holding firm with loyalty. I got to think about the garrison. Right now, I'm running the garrison. Soon, I'm going to get rid of it. And I don't want to go unlimited wage. We're going to cap it right at about 1,000. Because right now, I am gaining some money, but I don't want to lose too much. Food is going to be a concern. So now all we're going to do is we're going to wait for the next army. And that's all we're going to do. And that's why I also don't want to get a big garrison, because this is a prime target. The AI know it only has 166 troops. They know that. How are they getting so much food? I almost should take the hogs to chop them up, because it shows you right here. Cows give 6 meat. From what I understand, if you run out of food, the livestock will get chopped up to use for food automatically. So we're gonna run down here again. I'm a little worried though. Ooh, hello. Oh, we can't get to him though. But soon they're gonna start coming to raid my villages. That one unfortunately is gonna get raided. There's nothing I can really do about it. But there is my trap point. And I'm wondering if I should get rid of a couple of these lords. The biggest reason why I'm holding this group is not for an army. That's not it at all. It's for this. I want 250 as fast as possible for Talent Magnet. Once I get Talent Magnet, I can almost get rid of... I'm going to get rid of most of these people. I'm only going to carry maybe about 3 or 4 lords with me. That's it. Because it's costing me 14 influence every time I have to click this. So it's costing me 14 for 10. And I'm losing 12 a day. So it's costing me about 15 influence a day just to hold this army when I'm only gaining 15 a day. So I'm not gaining anything. Although I really don't need it for anything. Although I'm going to use a little bit of Strat Gaming's Joker tactics before I leave. We're going to cause some issues before we leave. Do I want to run to Amitatis? I don't really want to leave my base alone, but I would love to run there to get food. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to end up getting rid of all these guys, and then I'm just going to take the lowest ones, but it's going to be expensive because my relation is going to be so bad that they are going to cost me a lot. But I really need to figure out who's going to be my leader. I'm going to have one person running a clan. Oh, she leveled. Got to get doctor's oath. We want troops. So that's what I had to figure out. Decent choice, Swift, not the Smith. Healer is a decent choice as well. Outcast, if he just had like one more medicine, he would be really good. I mean, a medicine and maybe a scouting, but I don't actually need him to survive. I just need to have one companion clan. You don't have one. You're going to get a second point, but you got scouting. Yeah, it's figuring out who's going to be the best. You are... We're going to go with ranged. Okay, I want you... He's going to get a ton of levels in just a little bit. What I should do is should I pump another one into that or not? This was a little worrying. I got to find out what's going on with Imbest Light. Villages of your clan recover 20% faster. It's showing party leader. That should be clan leader or kingdom leader. I think clan leader. So I hope that's working properly because I do love that. I'm trying to think if I want to pump one more focus point into it. I think just one. He only needs 25. I don't need to. I think what I want to go is athletics because he's going to be a governor. So if I put a point into athletics and then one into endurance, he's going to gain here because he's going to be the governor. And I don't have enough points for him to get charm. If I put 1 point into here, that's only going to put his cap up to 58. He would need at least 2 points to get charm. So if I do this and then this, 8 times 14, 112, 102, 142, I believe his cap is now. So he could still get this captain perk. 3% damage bonus. So he's going to be able to get 2 more perks, which should work for governors. I really want to hit Amitatis. Let's see if we can get there before a siege. It's worrisome. I don't have a lot of troops there. There's an army. All right. I would love for them to get involved in that battle. All right, so let's go here. First thing, let's get rid of some of the expensive equipment. All right, that's good. Splintered, we don't need. Splintered, that's good. And that's good. Hello there. I'm going to have to redo equipment after this episode. And let's get rid of everything here. We don't need it. That's... Look at all the food we took. Why else was I coming here? Oh. Smithy. Oh, they don't have anything good. Was this a... Oh, this is a lord. My big brother. I gain with these guys. I'm doing this really just for the relation boost. Because it's going to help me recruit. Look, it's all opened up. I've done so much smithing that everything is open. All right, so we got food. Let's run back over here. I would love for that army to attack. And then if I were to help out... Oh, hello. All right, we got 2 of them going. All right, I didn't get them, but... Oh, he didn't get him. One of my guys got him. There we go. Now we're going to head over to that one. We're disorganized, but now let's head over to this battle. Don't escape. Don't escape. All right. Are they not going to... They got 240. I don't want the... Do I want the West to win? But I don't want them to escape the battle. Now you can go in. Go in there. Go in there. He's not going to do it. Oh, well. We'll go in. There's only 99 guys. I'll just sim it. I didn't get any. You got another one. No, you didn't. Wait a minute. Okay, prisoner. They did. How can I see? They got 5 prisoners. All right, we're going to have to talk to each of them. I want their prisoners. You got to be careful when you're hitting that button, because there are some times in which they'll try to take an item from you. I think that's all of them, isn't it? Yep. All right. I got to watch this now. You got to watch the minor clans. Go all and embers. Alright, there's the flame. Embers of the flame. And isn't that what I just had? And then... Alright, we can get rid of him. But not of the embers. I think that's what he is. Embers of the flame, isn't it? Venomous. I think that's embers of the flame. Yep. All right, so he's got to go back in town. So now we'll go leave him alone. Let's get back up to Snope as quick as possible. Before something bad goes on up there. And we're not going to be out of the woods as far as how dangerous things are for quite a while. Because right now we're only at war with the North. The South is still really powerful. I couldn't get to him. But he's not actually a governor yet. So I can't put him in there. He's not a governor. I don't have a governor in there. I think, do I have to? Yeah, I have a better chance of holding him right now. So I got to keep him in my party until I get my big brother done. Which, like I said, I think that's what I'm going to do in between episodes. He still has to hit 225 riding. I could get that done in one looter fight. And that's no joke. If I send him off to fight 20 or 25 looters, he'd be able to get 225 in one fight. It's I mean, you're going to take a chance on him dying, though, with combat. That's something you have to be careful with. But I do have really good medicine, and we're about to get... I do like taking pristine streets. The reason why I like taking that is because I'm more scared of a siege. If I just take a town or something and I have a ton of prisoners and they're going to come to siege me, I want to make sure that I get that bonus healing as quick as possible while they're sieging me. Because I'm going to keep healing until the siege starts. So I like to take that. But then we get the clan expectancy, and then 2 later, we get cheat death, which I'm not really that worried about. We just still got to figure out the governor. So what do I want to do right here? I want to go into my town, but I don't want to go like this. I don't want to go in and have them take all my food. I really want to go in there and do crafting orders, because I am going to start bleeding money. Right now I'm fine. So let's go back down here for the moment. Oh, what's the kingdom at now? 4,300. We're going to start wearing them down. It's like I said, it's costing me a lot of influence to do this. There's a caravan. I bet it wouldn't go to my town, though. I could do it right now. If it didn't go to my... If it goes to my town, I could actually do it right now. I should watch for that. We're not at war with him, but if that caravan were to come up there, all I need is one caravan to get the Roguery. But we have to be at war with them. I don't want to attack somebody we're not at war with. Yeah, it's a little bit of waiting. As soon as they get mad at me, they're going to start coming in here to go after my village. And there we go. And I gotcha. Both are the same. I don't need any more right now. But I'll hold them. Did I do scouting on this guy? I didn't. I kind of wish I would have done scouting, but I did smithing. If I don't do smithing, I can do scouting. Or if I don't put as many points here, and I could hit 225, which I can hold all prisoners. But that'll be fine. 95% chance with my brother is fine. I'm really hoping that we can get a caravan to come through. That's what I'm going to end up doing if we don't get one done in between episodes. I'm going to work on that. I'm shocked they aren't coming after my villages. I am really, really shocked about that. Nah, I can't get to him. Oh, here we go. Ooh, can I not get him? I can't get him. Damn. You lucky you got away from me. I didn't want to let... I'm wondering if I should let some people go. This is a lot of influence that I'm stocking up here. Now they want to make peace. Because we're going to get a ton of money. They got 4 people. I wonder, are they repopulating? I mean, let's before we peace out, let's check this. I bet you they're repopulating. They got 2 left. We're going to see what's going to happen. All right, they're going to peace out, which means I'm going to get rid of everybody. All the prisoners I wish I could have gotten. All right, so now we're going to or do I disband the army? Maybe I not. I want to get 250. I don't know how much of a difference it means holding a bigger army now, though. It should be EXP as compared to how many people you have in your army. So actually holding these people in my army is a smart thing. But now we don't have any more people to worry about. So I can go to towns now. But I want to leave mine alone for the moment until I actually break up my army. But normally what I would do right now, in fact, I should do it right now because I have 1,600 influence. I should be calling everybody I can to my army. All the ones that have a lot of people. To try to get 250 as quick as I can. I don't care about influence. I'm going to lose it all when I make my kingdom anyways. Because I want to be able to get 250 and then I can break the army and I could go after a caravan to get my guy his trade. There we go. $58, 58, 111. I'm off on something. $109, 106. I will get the swing damage on a make, so this will be good. Because I get a natural +2 on it, so I knew I would get it. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to hold this group until we hit 250 for Talent Magnet. Once I hit Talent Magnet, then I'm going to create another party. And then I'm going to go down here and I'm going to trap a caravan. As soon as we go to war, declaring war on Batania. 250. I got to hold this until I get that. I got level 31. I'm going to get a point. And then actually at level 32, I get another attribute point. Where do I actually put it? Right now, my cap is 302. Do I do that for Steward and Medicine also? Cap that at 302? That's what I'm thinking. Instead of going 10 on one of them, go, 8 and 8. But that's down the line. I don't want to take them to my town. We're going to declare war on Britannia, which is fine. I was kind of holding here because I want to make sure that they grab food before we go. This is a strategy that I use. These guys are all prepared and ready to go. So if I run into a big battle, I can just pull them and I have them immediately. So wow, Britannia is far away and they're getting their butt kicked by Valandia. I don't think they're going to come after my town. I think we're going to be done with this episode right here. We'll go to war with them. I honestly don't think they're going to come after me. I'm too far away. I need to just sit here, though. And it's almost the perfect time because it's going to be in between episodes. It's the perfect time for me just to sit here, get the 250 that I need for Talent Magnet, and go get my big brother his skills, which is going to be really simple to do. I'll be able to get him 225 riding and the 25 roguery before the next episode. It doesn't take long at all. Getting the caravan trapped is just going to be the biggest issue. You've got to wait for a Britannian one to come through, and then you got to hand the stuff and then attack them. Like right there's one. And they're not going to go to my town. They're going to run away. Why don't our caravans do that? They'll go to towns they're at war with. I wouldn't mind go helping that out, but I don't want to take a chance on losing anybody. So this appears to be the best time to end this episode. But that's what I'm going to do just in between this. I'm not going to let any big battles happen. If somebody shows up, I'll instantly stop it. But I'm going to sit here until I get 250. Then I'm going to break my army. And I'm going to go capture a caravan so I can get my big brother his 25 roguery. And then I'm going to go try to find a looter battle. It's a little difficult to do because what you do is you disband the army and only pull him into your army and then attack the looters and then position it so he's the only one running like formation 7 or 8. Then you can send him off by himself. So it's very easily done to train one person. Multiple people, it's not. But the killing has begun, and it's only going to get better from here. Once we get Talent Magnet, which would be the next episode, we're going to make him governor, and then once the town's built up, we break away, and we start really having fun. So I will see you guys in the next episode. Take care, and thanks for watching.